Hi guys, and welcome to another vlog in these few weeks I have left of my pregnancy. I am almost 37 weeks. I'll be 37 weeks officially on Friday. Today is Monday, so just a few more weeks left. And I figure I would want to document just bits and pieces of my life so that I can really look back at these moments. I'm trying to make a soup right now, but the thing is, like, I have an idea of making some sort of like vegetable soup, but with like sopa de fideo. It's a typical Mexican soup that has like the different pastas. I didn't find the actual fideo, but I found like the stars one, like the little star looking ones. And that's normally like very saucy, like with tomatoes and stuff. But I wanted to throw in some leftover veggies that have been sitting in my fridge. So I'm gonna throw some celery, some carrots, and some potatoes on it too. I'm really nervous about the soup. I like cooking. I enjoy cooking, but only if I have a recipe in front of me, or only if I have already done the recipe multiple times, because then I can do it by memory. But like when it comes to like creating recipes, I'm just not good. Compared to like my mom, she can cook anything from scratch, and she always has a good sazon, as they call it in Spanish. Like, she knows how to season her stuff, and I'm still not quite there yet. So right now I'm peeling the potatoes, sitting on the stool because I cannot be standing for long periods of time. Otherwise I start to get the really uncomfortable Braxton Hicks. They've been coming more and more often, and actually a couple of nights ago they disturbed my sleeping, the few hours of sleep I already get, because I have to get up throughout the night to pee or like switch positions because my hips and legs just hurt so much. Yeah, right now I'm just gonna finish doing the potatoes and try to put everything in the Instant Pot. I love my Instant Pot. I need to find more recipes for the Instant Pot because it can make cooking super easy. So right now I'm just waiting for the Instant Pot to start cooking. I think I should only put it for about 5 to 6 minutes to cook. I've been really enjoying these reusable bags, Ziploc bags I should say. I kind of got tired of buying Ziploc bags because we go through them so quick. So whenever I started washing my Ziploc bags, I figured, like, why don't I just buy a pack of these? And so far you can freeze them or just put them in the fridge. So these are all washed. I'm pretty much just using a little bit of my scraps, whatever's in the fridge, so that I can use them up. I hate wasting food. That's what happened with the plums that I totally forgot about. So whenever I have a fruit that has just been sitting there for a while, like these plums, I just make them into a jam, and these taste really good, and it's really easy. The recipe that I do is just pretty much a little bit of sugar and some lemon, and you don't need to add water because the fruit itself just becomes like this. I guess it depends how thick you want it, but I'm about to put it in a glass jar somewhere. I think one of these would be fine. Oh, I gotta wash that. But pretty much we'll be done with this. I have some leftovers that I did from yesterday, which was the sweet potato chili recipe. This is a favorite recipe from one of my favorite plant-based books, which is Plant-Based on a Budget. I feel like I always have a lot going on. Like, the house chores never end. After the preterm labor scare that I had a few weeks back, lately I've been feeling like I need to slow down and I need to learn to take a break. So that's what I'm about to do. I want to just toast a little bit of the bread and try out the jam that I just prepared, and just sit down and just relax for a little bit. I'm just arriving into the back room for me to sit down and just relax. And of course I hear the beeping, the burning of the food beeping. Potatoes are cooked, celery is cooked, and the carrots are pretty much cooked. So I don't think I need to cook it anymore. I just have to wait a little bit for this to get cool, and then I'll transfer it to another pot. I'm just gonna sit here and enjoy my bread, drink some water. So it's been a few hours later. It's a little bit past 5 o'clock by now. The soup had plenty of time to cool down, but right now I need to eat. Well, Claire and I are eating the same thing. It was leftover soup. This chili is just perfect for this weather right now. So this is how much it got stuck. And the rest of it was just transfer here. I just have to probably add a little bit more seasoning to it. It turned out a lot thicker than I wanted to, but it's okay. With some vegan sour cream and some avocado, everything tastes better. Just wanted to show you guys just a little bit of decorations that I did yesterday. We've had this tree for years and we just like recycling and keep using it. We love the white color on it, and these lights we just got last year. Some stuff over there had nothing to do with the holiday, but I wanted to keep it because this is from the baby shower. This is the rearrangement that my mom did, and she did the baby cake, so I'm just gonna keep it here till baby is born. This little cute tree just here on this corner. We just decided to put the individual little boots for grandma, for my husband, for myself, for Claire, and for baby. Now that this is like my working station, sort of, gotta clean up some stuff. And I also mentioned that I finally invested in a Mac and an Apple computer, but I always had Dell computers, Windows, you know, so I have a learning curve with this one. I was ready to transfer it and clean this one up completely and get it to like system restore. So I'm just learning that this is a port C, I think. I have to wait for it to get an attachment here in order for me to be able to use these type of hard drives. That's kind of pending, but I really love the rose gold color to it, and it kind of already matches with this right here. I'm super curious to see how much faster I'll be able to work and edit. Anyway guys, it's getting late. I'm getting tired again. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you on my next video. Bye. Hi guys, and welcome to another vlog. It is a random evening on the last day of November. Tomorrow is officially the first day of December. Today was my home visit midwife appointment. It is the only home visit that they do aside from the actual birthday. And we kind of discussed like where in the house we're gonna be setting up the pool, and we have the bathroom right next to the bedroom where Claire is staying. So in that day, whether it's day or night, if for some reason my daughter is here sleeping, she will be sleeping on the back room where currently my husband and I are in, and we can have just that room separate for me to labor, be close to the bathroom, and it's across from the house, so hopefully If it's at night and my daughter's sleeping, hopefully it won't disturb her. I'll definitely try my best to vlog that day. I'm getting prepared. I have 2 cameras set up. I'll have my batteries charged, and hopefully this time around I'll have a better experience, because the first time around I was trying to record from the moment I started early labor. However, we couldn't figure out the settings on the camera, and it was like super dark and we barely got anything out of it. Luckily at the end we were able to capture the last 30 minutes of me pushing Claire out, and that's how I was able to make, you know, that little popular video up on my channel, which is like 3 minutes. It's only like 3 minutes. I did it like as a tribute for Mother's Day for last year, 2020, and so far it's my most viewed video. I find that really interesting. On another note, right now I just gotta pick up the kitchen a little bit. We've had some stuff, did some stuff for lunch and haven't been able to put it up. So I'll see how much this girl lets me work, right?
Mama?
Yes, baby. Yeah, you're trying to be in the camera, but I'm not gonna let you. Hug, hug. And it's been a little while since I've had some hot cocoa, so I'm gonna make some right now. You cannot forget the cinnamon on top. Okay, counters are clean, stuff is cleared, nothing here, and the dishwasher is going, so kitchen is done for now. And now it's time for me to relax, watch some YouTube. Those commercials. Hi guys, and welcome to another day in my life. Pregnant at almost 39 weeks in 2 more days. I've just been staying a little bit busy, you know, at the house, cleaning, cooking, sometimes going out shopping, like we did yesterday, which was a little different for me because I hadn't gone out of the house. I really have had like the feeling of nesting at home and not going out as hardly at all unless I really have to. But yesterday was kind of nice just to kind of change it up. The weather has been super gloomy. It was horrible 2 days ago with like wind and rain. It's like you should either have wind or you should either just have rain, not the 2 of them together. It sucked. And I hate winter, honestly do I. Getting out yesterday when it was sunny for once, like a break from all the gloomy weather, it was nice. I wish I would have taken the time to vlog everything, like the changes that I have been doing lately. Changing things in my bedroom. First of all, with the vanity, my vanity is no longer the one that used to be. I sold it and I got a new one, and I actually really like it. The other thing that I finished doing is selling a jewelry, what do you call it, like a jewelry box that I had, like a huge like furniture looking one, and I was able to get one that hangs on the wall. So let me just show you what I mean. I like the idea is that I'm still able to keep a mirror on the back of the door, which before, if you've seen my blogs before, you'll see that in the past it just used to be a flat mirror that I got really cheap at Walmart, maybe like 10 bucks. And this one kind of looks like that, except it's a little boxy because it is, you know, for jewelry. I love that I'm able to lock it because my daughter gets into it. She would get into my jewelry all the time. This is what it looks like so far. I really hardly have any rings. I'm about to put some of my husband's stuff in here because he's got a few rings. Some random studs and earrings that I really don't get to use much, but I want to try to bury some stuff in the future. All my bracelets here, all my necklaces here, a few boxes right here, some like chainmail that my husband made for me, and it comes with these cute little boxes right here. So when I had my vanity, the first thing that I got rid of was the chair. My chair was too big. When we moved things around, my vanity used to be right here underneath this stuff, and so we moved it there so that we could put this rocking chair here right next to the bed. And the first thing that we noticed is that when we opened the door, it would just hit constantly my big chair. So we got this chair, and I like that it's so small enough to just fit right there, and it doesn't take up much space. But the thing is, the other desk used to stick out a little bit more, so this would be like right about here if you pushed it all the way. I started falling in love with the impression vanity desk that has like the glass on the top, but it was very expensive. So when I saw this one on Amazon, I got it right away. And the only thing is, like, I wish it would have just been the desk, because I would have kept my mirror. This mirror is not bad. It's cute. The bulbs are like flat and they're LED, and it's got this switch right here that you just touch. It's just touch. However, it's not dimmable, so that's something that I'm super used to with my Impressions Vanity mirror. But that's okay, because it's not bad actually. I can get ready just fine. But when I'm making videos, I do have to get a little extra light, which is where this one comes from. So I just, and that's another thing, I will miss the hookups. This one obviously doesn't have any hookups, so this one I have to hook it up to this one, and this one is hooked up to the wall. Other than that, I've made it work, and my stash is still right here. I recently went through some stuff, changed it up. I really like how the displays looks like. My two most used palettes. This palette I can't wait to try. I got some new makeup pieces that I want to try out in a video. Here are all my lipsticks. And yeah, I'm making it work. So that's what it's looking like, and I'm really content. Now yesterday when we went to Home Goods, I found this beautiful piece, and I just had to get it. So I had some extra cash with me, and I was able to purchase it, and now it kind of gives it like a little touch up. I was gonna move that one there, but the thing is, when I sit down here and film, because now this is pretty much where I sit down and I have to film, everything is pointed that way, so I figured you can still look at the frame, and this also it can kind of be used as a background type of kind of like aesthetics for the background, and of course keeping some of my makeup in here that I used to have on my vanity. There's no way for me to put it there without it being cluttered, so right now that's where it's working. Since the sun is going down around 4:30, I like to plug these in, and it just gives it like a pretty look. We wanted originally, when I bought these lights, I really thought it was gonna go around the whole room, but apparently it didn't. So it just went halfway there, and we couldn't find the lights anymore. So that's as far as it's gonna go. And here is my bump. Again, most people tell me like, oh, you just have a tiny little bump. Yeah, that's true, but for my body, I feel huge. Lately, I've been really thirsty in the middle of the night, so I drink water, and now I find myself peeing like every hour and a half. Also, other weird, interesting things going on my skin. I don't know why I'm breaking out there, here, there, and there. Maybe it's just hormonal, because I can't explain. Anyway, I'm gonna get ready. Alright, don't mind the crazy hair. That's just how I look. That's just how I look every day. Wanted to put on a little bit of makeup today and just not feel like a bum. First things first, I want to cover up some of these blemishes. I really don't want to put on like a full coverage foundation all over my face. I want to use the daily moisturizer with sunscreen and mix a little bit of like concealer with it and see what kind of coverage I'm gonna get. I'm gonna use the Revolution Conceal and Define. I really like this one because of the color 5.7, which is like my perfect shade. So I'm just gonna use dot, 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 dot. I'm gonna add my moisturizer that you can't see because of the lights. There it is. And just switch it up. I'm gonna use the Concealer Tarte, which has been my go-to. I hate when I have makeup under my nails. So I'm just gonna put it on like a cream, I guess. See what happens. I have a feeling I rubbed off the concealer from those spots that were covering my acne. Maybe what I should have done is put on this moisturizer first and then cover up with the concealer on top. Now I'm actually going to use it underneath my eyes. Cover these. And just like that. I think it's good. I do want to set up my under eyes with some powder because otherwise it's just going to crease a lot. And I do like to put a little bit of powder also on the areas where like I really don't want the coverage where my pimples were at to, you know, stay a little longer. Alright, I switched the battery. Hopefully there's no more problems for me trying to film this video. I recently picked up the Believe Beauty Velvet Matte Liquid lipstick in the color Charmed. So beautiful. I guess the last item that I want to just try out is these LA Girl. It's a shiny lip gloss. It's called Iridescent. I believe they came out with this for the holiday, like their holiday collection. Ooh, it smells like candy. It's pretty. Not too sticky either. I like it so far. This is what I'm going to be wearing just to lounge around the house, and I'm just happy that I did something to my face and I look a little more put together. Not much of an update. I don't want to lose the groove of filming and editing and posting on my channel, which is why I'm doing the best that I can. I appreciate you hanging around with me. Thank you so much for watching, for clicking on this video, and for watching, especially if you made it to the end of the video. What is your most recent purchase? Your most recent makeup purchase? Let me know down in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on my next video. Bye.